blah, 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 blah. No, I'm not like that.
The choice is yours.
You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. I think you get with this, 'cause this is where it's at.
All right, so today I went to the mall. And instead of wearing my regular mask, I'll show it to you here. I really should have had that ready. Instead of wearing the regular mask, not this one, but this is all crushed up, but I wear a different one, just like this. You know, the regular surgical mask. Instead of wearing this that I've grown accustomed to wearing, I wore this. I got this at the dollar store. Cheap. I got another one at the dollar store, which is more of a mask, but with a scarf. Kind of feel like I'm wearing burqa. Is that what it's called? Yeah. When I wear it, it's nice, floral. But anyways, I wore this instead today. Okay, so you put it over here like that. Boom. Right? This is what I wore. I'm gonna show you a picture of the sign that is everywhere in Ontario. You notice that it talks about face coverings, right? It talks about face coverings, making sure that it covers your nose, your mouth, and your chin, right? Does this not cover my nose, my mouth, and my chin? Does it not? Does it not? I see it. My nose, my mouth, my chin are covered. See? It's covered. I could even bring it down some more. It's covered. Okay? I went into Sephora, whatever it's called, the cosmetic place. And my God, my hair. Let me tame that a little bit. Sorry about that. Whatever. Anyways, I walked past the. Anyway, I walked past the greeter and she said hi. It felt, you know what? Putting this on, at first when I bought it, I said, this is gonna bother me. I just knew, I said, this is gonna bother me. And sure enough, when I tried it, when I got home and I tried it, I said, ugh, I just wasted my money. It's only like I don't know if it was $2. Because it was kind of tight. You know, I don't like tight things on my head like this. And knowing that I can't loosen it, I have to keep it on for a longer period of time. But today I said, you know what, let me try it. So I put it on, I'm like, it's not too bad today. So I said, you know, instead of having this on my face, I said, let me put this on. I've seen people wear it. I said, let me put this on today. So that's what I did. Went into the mall. Went into Sephora, whatever, you know the store, Sephora. Had to do return and passed by the greeter. She said nothing to me. Went up to the cashier to do my return. She said nothing to me. Then afterwards I went looking in the store for what I wanted, a bronzer. As I'm looking at bronzers, this lady comes up to me. I don't know if she's a floor manager. I have no idea who this woman is. And she's like, excuse me, did somebody talk to you about wearing a mask? Remember, I have this on. So I said, no. And she's like, oh, because we require that, you know, a mask is worn and whatever. So I'm looking at her like, are you not going to acknowledge the fact that I have a shield on? I was kind of confused for a second. And I said, well, I understand the sign says that my nose, my mouth, and my chin has to be covered. And she's like, oh, but we also require a mask to be worn. And I said, really? And she's like, oh yeah. She's like, oh, we have some. Then I said, it's okay, I'll leave. It wasn't that serious, you know. I already spent money in there, returned, spent money in there, returned again, because I'm trying to get this makeup thing done. You see my yeah. Whatever, don't even ask. I'm new to this makeup stuff. I should have put something on my lips, because I need to be presentable when I come on this thing, right? Yeah, my lips need to be on point. Oh, this is a plug. This is my girl's Shenanigans Creations. It's a friend of mine. She makes soaps and lip balms and body butters, and I think she calls it body butters. Shenanigans Creation. Check her out. Black-owned business in the GTA, Greater Toronto area. Shenanigans Creations. I'm gonna put her Instagram in the description. Look at my lips, and it smells so good. It's chocolate vanilla, shea butter. Yeah, chocolate vanilla. Did you guys see me squinting like this? Oh my god. Chocolate vanilla shea butter lip balm. It smells so good. I could eat it. Anyway. So, back to the story. I was like, I have the face shield on. So I had to take the picture of the sign is right outside their store that says your nose, mouth, and chin have to be covered. My thing is this, I've been wearing a mask since March, okay? So I have no problem wearing a mask. But you see, when they say wear a mask or face covering and make sure your nose, your mouth, your chin are covered, mask or face covering. So what is face covering? Is it this, my shirt? Is it like, what is face covering? Face covering is up for interpretation, no? So that's why I have a shield. It's a face shield. It covers my nose, my mouth, and my blinking chin. Okay? So I'm like, what's the ish? So you know what I did? I had already asked the cashier, you know, do you guys sell MAC in this store? And she's like, no, we don't sell it at this store because we're in a mall, but MAC is in the mall, and she told me where it was. So instead of me buying what I need to buy in Sephora, whatever it's called, I went to MAC. Okay, I went to MAC, and sure enough, the girl served me. She had her mask on, I had my shield on. I was waiting for them to turn me away. It didn't matter to me. I'm not one of those people who are like, oh my god, I don't have to wear a mask. I have a health problem. You guys are forcing me to do something I don't want to do. Burn all masks, burn all shields. This is a communist country. Blah, this is supposed to be a democratic system. Blah, 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 blah. No, I'm not like that. Worn a mask since March. I have no problem wearing a mask. It's just today I said, let me try on this thing that I saw at the dollar store. Since I bought it, I'm gonna try it. And sure enough, the lady at Mac in Sherway Gardens, in the Mac store, she helped me and assisted me in getting my foundation and my bronzer, which was really eyeshadow. No, which was really a blush. I'm using a blush as a bronzer. Trying to get in the makeup thing, but she served me no problem. And then I went into another, where'd I go else? And then I went into I don't remember what other store I went, but I had no problem whatsoever. It's just that woman, I don't know who she was. So, will I be wearing the shield again? Yes. I will wear the shield again. Let me tell you something about this versus this, okay? I can breathe. I can feel the cool, brisk air, fall air on my face. You know, with this, I can breathe, but you don't feel as free. You know, I walk in the mall, I forget that it's there. At one point, I forgot that I didn't have it on. I thought it was on, and then one moment I forgot it was on, because it's kind of, well, it's kind of dirtyish now, but it was like you could see right through it, and it looks no different if I didn't have it in front of me. So I prefer the Shield. I think what I'm gonna get, I didn't buy it because I'm not used to glasses, even though you will see from time to time I have glasses, my readers. I don't like things on here for long periods of time, and they have ones that have glasses, and I didn't buy it. I bought this instead. I think I'm gonna go back and buy the glasses one, just so that this is kind of tight on my head if I were to wear it for a long period of time. But because I had this on, I think it was okay, because it wasn't on my skin, it was actually on this in the back, which made it easier to have it on my head. Yeah, so if you want a face shield, just know that you're gonna run into issues with some places. They will require you to wear a mask as well as this. And me, I'm not wearing both. So if I don't need anything in there, I'm just gonna come out and go to a store that will accept me. It's either this or this. That's what it is. If I feel to wear this, I'm going to the places that will accept me. This, I know everywhere will accept me. The saga continues. This whole mask thing is so, I don't know, guys. I don't know. It's to know that where is it? Hold on, I'm gonna see if I find it. So, you always get these kind of things in the mail, right? These liquidation, clearance warehouse thingies, for 3 days only in a certain location, and then after those 3 days, they disappear, the location is empty. So I saw that masks, okay? Box of masks, 3-ply face masks. Face mask, 50-pack for $6.99, okay? You know what? Why am I straining myself? Good Lord. Yes, 3-ply face mask for 50. Gosh, why can't I talk? Yes, 3-ply face mask, 50 in a pack for $6.99, and it says regular price was $19.99. Yeah, right. But you would never see a face mask in anything like this. They're doing appliances and bedding and stuff like that, and sometimes makeup, but it's mainly appliances and cutlery and they have masks, and it's everywhere now. Everywhere. Hand sanitizer. All companies you didn't even know make hand sanitizer. They're making hand sanitizer now. People are making masks. Like, this is the new thing, right? I refuse to accept this as a norm. That's why I'm not going out buying the fancy mask. Well, I bought the one mask that I said remind me of a burqa. I bought that only to show for my radio show. Yes, again, radio is for listening. However, we go live on Facebook, live streaming on Facebook, on YouTube for the show. So I want to show it to the viewers on YouTube. That was the only reason why I paid money into it. But other than that, I'm not buying money to get my name or get, something on there. And nah, this will be just fine. I'm not investing in these things. It's too much now, isn't it? It's too much. It's too much. Everywhere you go has masks. Everywhere you go has hand sanitizer. And you know what else? I saw a video of this woman near the stove. She got burned because she used hand sanitizer and it was near the stove. Hand sanitizer is not to take the place of soap and water. Sanitizer in the kitchen. Why do you need hand sanitizer in your house? Why? Why? Hand sanitizer in your car, hand sanitizer maybe at your desk at work, hand sanitizer in your purse, you know, in your backpack, not in your house, in your bathroom, in your kitchen. Why do you need hand sanitizer when typically it's right by the soap and the water probably? Why? Why? It's not to substitute. It's not substitute. It's wherever soap and water is not available. Then you use hand sanitizer. People, come on now. Stop it. Use soap and water, okay? Just use soap and water. And for goodness sakes, when you go into a store, I'm sorry. I was talking about masks in the beginning. I'm going back to this. Just wear the mask. Is it going to kill you? No, it's not going to kill you if you wear a mask. It is not going to kill you if you wear a mask. This little flimsy paper. Put on your face. This year, if that no is too much for you, then get a face shield. Put the damn face shield on your face. That's not restricting you from breathing. You're getting more air than from this. Just stop with all the madness in the stores and just causing a spectacle and embarrassing yourself because people are recording you and putting it on Instagram and YouTube and all social media. And people are seeing that you look like an idiot. Just put on the mask. Nobody's saying, okay, inject yourself with something. That's a different story now. Now we're getting into something else. They're saying inject, then no. But a face shield, if you don't want to put this on, get a blasted face shield. Just do it. Like, what the heck? Like, it's like, oh, if I do it, I'm admitting that there's a virus and I don't believe there's a virus. Who cares? Who cares? Like, who cares? Just put it on. It's not, we're not saying, oh, you're in the club now. Just put it on. Because, yeah, I'm not going to go into the morbid stuff, but just put it on. Nobody's injecting you with anything. When it comes to that, if and when it comes to them forcing us to get injection, then I'll be right there with you to say, hell no, I ain't getting no injection. Communist country. This is a communist country. You turn communism. See, you can't force me to do nothing. This is my rights. Da da blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. I will be right there with you saying the same words. But until then, mask up yourself, baby love. Mask up yourself. You can't hear. This looks downright ridiculous. This is too much. This is like if I was in the hospital doing surgery or, yeah, open heart surgery. I think this is what they do. Like, they cover up because they don't want to get anything into the person's body, chest cavity or anything like that. It's not for them. It's for the person they're doing the surgery on. That's what that is for. I look like I'm performing surgery and I don't know a lick about that stuff. Anyway, y'all, stay safe. Stay safe. Still fixing my hair. Bye. Do size. I'm still gonna wear the face shield. It's getting warm. Whew. I can't wear both. It's either this or that. This or that. This or that. This or that. This. You could get with this or you could get with that. You could get with this or you could get with that. You could get with this or you could get with that. I think you get with this because this is where it's at. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.